So you want a slim, thick body, right? I'm gonna tell you how to get it. Okay? So, this is the secret behind losing weight. And I'm gonna get you there in the most easiest way in the whole entire world. But it will be up to you. It will be up to you to work with your belief behind what I'm about to say. Okay? So, the first thing that you do if you want a perfect body is you have to write down every single thing that you want. Every single thing. Do not leave anything out. Okay? Write your list. Beside the list, write beside every single thing that you wrote, write how you will feel. Write how you will feel if you had that particular trait. So begin to think about the trait, you walking around as the trait. How would you feel about it, right? And then on the third column, you write what you would do. You walking around with that particular, thing that you want. Okay? So you did that. Then you got 3 columns. You got the everything that you want on the list. You got the feeling that you would give if you had it, and then you have a thing that you would do. Now you create a script, and you have to at least add to the script the things that you put on that list. Everything, like what you did, the feelings, and the actions. All of that stuff has to be in the script. But you can also add, and it's best for you to add to really feel it and to really, really write as much as you possibly can about how you would feel when you had this amazing body, right? Right. Okay. So you do that. Then, after you write your script, you read your script out, you really feel it, you start thinking about it, you're anticipating it, ooh, it's going to be so amazing. Boom. Done. So now, you have to write a prayer, or you have to write a journal, or a letter to God, okay? So, what you do is, you pick 5 words, 5 of the feeling words, that the ones that really, really kind of stand out to you. You put them all together, and you write down those 5 words, the feeling words, only the feeling words. And so then you create a prayer with those words in it. Okay? So say if you put good, joyful, happy, peaceful, loving. So you would implement a prayer with asking God, praying to God, or whatever your belief system is, that you want more experiences that's going to give you these type of feelings. You want a day full of these experiences, okay? And that's all you have to do for 30 days is you read the simple prayer. Listen, baby, close the book, okay? Close the book and put the body away. The body is already yours. The only thing that I want you to focus on is saying that prayer in the morning and saying it at night. Don't try to forcefully change anything in your life. The only thing that I want you to do is I just want you to continue to go with the good feeling flow. Now, the good feeling flow of life in everything, in the most simplest things and the biggest things, just go with the good feeling flow of what your desire is about what you're responding to, okay? So if you're out in public and a person is rude to you, you don't be rude back, because the law of attraction says that if I put this energy out, I'm going to continue to get more experiences like that, okay? And that experience and that feeling where you was feeling all angry, it's not getting you to your perfect body because you're out of sync with the emotional feeling that you would have if you had your body. So, baby, we're not trying to get nothing out of the way of getting my body. Like, my body is already mine. All I gotta do is just feel good, right? If I could stay in that good emotional state for a long, sustainable amount of time that is comfortable. Now, if you're out of sync, you don't try to bring yourself back real quick, because it doesn't work like that, especially if you've been angry or sad or depressed or something for a long extended amount of time. If you've gotten to a place where you don't spiral down and now you don't know how to just get back up, reach for a better feeling place than where you are at that moment. Like, you can just say, like, God, I just want to feel better. Like, you could just start there. And just allow the flow, allow the better feeling flows to come, and then you'll get more thoughts and you'll just begin to move, right? Example. Now, this has nothing to do with body, but this is just an amazing example. I was sitting here and I was on my phone, and I was listening to music with my headphones in. Listening to music with my headphones in. Somehow I stumbled and I made a mistake and pressed pause. The app went out or something and the music stopped. And I slightly got irritated, like, oh my God, like, I was just listening to the song and it was good. And then I just stopped and I calmed down, just like, well, it's okay. Like, it's really okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I could just open the app back up and just press the play button. Like, it was no point of getting irritated or upset about that. So once I kind of placed that at bay, something told me it paused for a reason. Like, just simple as, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all, because a simple thing like that, right? So I was like, okay, well, between this moment now and this way of me pressing on the app and me going to the next song, it was a reason why my headphones stopped. As I'm about to get ready to press the play button, and I'm like barely kind of touching it, I hear doot doot doot. I heard a knock at the door. So I'm just like, oh my God, there it is. And you just get so excited because it's like, I didn't expect that, Like, of course I knew I was expecting a package. It was, kind of late, and I was just like, well, whatever, I'm just not gonna get it tomorrow. But the true desire was, of course, I want to get it tonight. So I just kind of left it alone and just kind of went on about my business. And like I said, sitting on the bed, listening to music, the music paused. And I got irritated for a second, like, oh, why would it pause? This song was great. And then I'm just like, no, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. All you have to do is just open the app back up and press play. That's all you have to do. And then before I could press play, I just got a feeling like it paused for a reason. And I need to figure out what that reason is. But technically, I don't have to figure nothing out. You don't have to figure nothing out at all. And so I was about to get ready to press play, and I heard the knock at the door. And boom, there goes the surprise of the thing that I've been waiting for all day. Okay? So that is how it works. It works in every situation in your life. Anything that you're hung up on and you're worried about and you're stressed about, you're too far away from the solution. You're too far away from the solution. You need to get to a better feeling place at that moment, and then allow the ideas to handle the situation, allow them to come. If it resonates, like, you know what? That is an amazing decision. That is an amazing idea. I'm definitely going to do that. When you feel that, then you know you're on the right track. So don't allow the doubt to just come in. So you use your every single day, real life, human experiences, okay? You use those to always choose the better feeling place, because if you always find the better feeling place in every single day, all day, I know when I feel uncomfortable, okay, how can I not feel uncomfortable right now? Where can I go? What can I do? What can I think about? What do I want to do right now? What do I enjoy? If you're at a job and, you don't like your job, you need to find something in there that you like. It's something in there. You can say one positive thing. Even if it's like, you know what? But a girl in my class, she wears a purple shirt, or she can dress. I'm always looking forward to what she's gonna wear tomorrow. You know, I like how she dressed, so that's a good thing. So it's just like, you know what, at this point, shit, I ain't got, you know, nothing else better to think about. So you know what, when she go in there, I'm just gonna, you know, see what she's wearing today. You know, oh, okay, well, that's a cute outfit, you know. And you honestly in your head is beginning to like understand the type of outfits that she have and stuff like that you like, you know. And it's not that you're obsessed with her, it's you like the clothes that she wears, and she wears them well. So you just like, okay, I wonder how would that look on me, or maybe that's something I truly desire as far as like a figure or something like that. That is the reason why you do not be envious of other girls, because when you're envious of other girls and you give off that negative feeling on something that you actually truly desire, you're pulling yourself further away from it emotionally, because you knew that if you had that body, you would feel good. So you not feeling good looking at her, focusing on her for an extended amount of time with negative energy, you are drawing yourself away from something that you truly desire. So I guess that's why they say, well, if I make you that mad, like, what's wrong? You really love me. Because it's something within me that you want, and you're angry at me because you want it. But the true meaning of life is be happy for them, around them, surround yourself with them, you know, if they will have you, because you hanging around them puts you in a good place, because you feel like, wow, like she is living a life that I want to live. You know, as long as it just feels good, just go with the flow of feeling good. You know, like I said, y'all don't have to be best friends, and you don't even have to even talk to the girl, but just mentally put a mental note, like, she got a nice body, like just stuff like that, like mental, like nuggets like that. You see a girl out in the pub, ooh, she got some really pretty eyes. Ooh, I like her hair. Ooh, I like her outfit. Yes. And you don't even know it, but you are creating your reality as you go. So when you continue to do that, it's like you're literally creating and building a different you by what you're putting out, but by what you're saying, by how you're feeling about certain things. So like I said, you create the list, you create the feelings, and then you create the actions. You create the script. Use 5 of your best feeling words that you put in your script or that you have written down. Place it in a prayer using those words, asking God to just fill your day with all of those things, right? And then just always go with the better feeling flow of your entire day. If you wake up in the morning and the first thing you say is, oh, I gotta go to work, I hate going to work, we understand that you've been swinging it that way for a while now. So what you do is you say, you know what, okay, yeah, I might not like my job, but thank God that I have a job. Like, at least I got a job. At least I know I'm gonna have money to, you know, pay my bills and stuff like that. Like, if you can at least just get it on that level and just keep milking that, just continue to tell yourself that. So although I know a lot of my days aren't that good, that might be the feeling place that you're in at that moment. You just flip it and you say, but I do know that I would desire to have a good day at work. You know, I really truly do desire to have a good day at work. So I'm just going to take every moment bit by bit, and I'm just going to always just pick the better feeling flow. And if I've gotten out of sync of my good feeling flow, it is okay. It's okay. All I have to do is just feel a tad bit better than I do right now, and I know that I'm getting to a better place. Okay? So you pray, and then you do that. Do that for the next 30 days. Do not track yourself. Do not put yourself in a negative feeling place for no reason. And if you do, and you will, because you've been spinning in that way for a while, it's okay when you do it, when you become aware of it. be gentle with yourself. That's also important, because when you're not gentle with yourself, that's creating a negative feeling about yourself. And when you create negative feelings about yourself, it doesn't even matter if you have those negative feelings about yourself or about something outside of yourself or that you see outside of yourself. Those feelings just in general aren't feelings that you want to have. So it's like, I feel myself getting to a place where I feel uncomfortable. I desire to feel a little bit better than this, and then just allow the situation to gradually change. Don't try to pull yourself out of it real quick. But for the most part, be happy. Even if you just have one happy moment for an entire day, you had a worst day ever, but you had one tiny thing within that day that went great. Before you say it didn't work, at night, talk about that little tiny thing. Continue to talk about it until it flows into something else that makes you feel good. And it's just like, well, thank God I actually just had that amazing thing that happened today. And hopefully I can have 2 and 4 and 6 experiences like that tomorrow. Like, that is how you prepave your next day. Okay, so that's the importance of the feeling good, because if feeling good is attached to all your dreams, your goals, and your desires, then you would want to feel that whether or not you're thinking about it or you're just living your regular life. It needs to be consistent. It can't waver. And even when it does waver, which it probably will in the beginning, still feel okay with wavering, because you feeling bad about wavering is like a double negative, right? So it's just like, okay, I am putting out some negative energy, some negative feeling places, but I truly desire to feel a little bit better. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much what I have in regards to. Now, this principle can be used for anything that you want. If you want love in your life, just allow things to unfold. Like, don't be pressed for time, because the more pressed you are about time, the longer it will be until you get it. So you just have to be free about it. You have to be okay about it. Everything is okay. I know that everything is unfolding exactly the way that it's supposed to be. This food that I'm eating right now, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be, right here and right now, to have my desired body. I know I am. And I can enjoy pizza. Like, enjoying pizza is not a bad thing. Pizza is not a bad thing. Pizza is actually an amazing thing. You know why? Because I enjoy it when I eat it, And so just doing things like that. Just go with the flow, with the flow, with the flow. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And I promise you that if you go with the flow, and this is anything that you want to manifest in life, as long as you go with the flow of the good feeling place, you're doing things that you would soul-wise feel good about, then go that way. Okay. And also, the last thing is, don't do the good feelings because you just want the body. And so you're so obsessed with the body, or so obsessed with a particular thing that you want, that this is my reason for feeling good. That's never the reason for feeling good, because once you get to that first manifestation that you did properly, like correctly, then, or not even correctly, because you can never get it wrong, but don't do it for, okay, I am gonna consciously I'm not going to make any effort to feel happy today, but I know that my true desire is to feel happy. And so I'm just going to take every moment today, moment by moment, bit by bit, and I'm really going to ask myself, is this making me feel good right now? No. Okay, well, what can I do to make myself feel a little bit better? And I know that little thing that I do that will make me feel better creates more better feeling things for me. And so you're doing it because ultimately you just want to feel good. And also, you don't have to do anything to make yourself feel better. All you have to do is have the desire to feel better, and it will come. I had a particular situation I had a particular situation where I was feeling really, really sleepy at work. I was so sleepy at work. And all I did was put out the attention that I wanted to feel more alert. I wanted to feel awake. But I want it to come in the most harmonious way. Because that can roll two ways. So I just want to make that specific. And so I'm just sitting there. I'm dozing off. I'm tired. And then I get a call. And I get a call that it's something within my job, and it was a really good call, like a really good call. And so that woke me right on up, and it's just simple things like that. So of course, yes, you can get the impulse to do something that can make you feel better, but also just placing out the intention that you desire to feel better, you will attract the way. You just literally just want to feel good. Not because you want the thing, but because you just want to feel good. And just wanting to feel good will carry you effortlessly to the thing that you truly desire. Even with the situation about the TV was a true desire that I truly desired to want today. And I kind of gave it up. I was like, well, it's not going to come today. If it doesn't come today, I'm not going to be pressed about it. But my true desire was I wanted it to come today. And how that came a part of me figuring out it was at my door. So that's the same principle you use for everything. That's what you use for your body. That's all around the board. And like I said, don't do it for the thing. Just do it because you want to do it. And so it's like, if you don't do it for the material thing, but when the material thing feels good for you to think about it, you think about it, okay? But when you get to that place where, okay, I'm kind of tired of thinking about this right now, I want to do something else. When you get to that place, it's okay to go and navigate and think about something else, because through me doing something else, that is when the thing will come. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm so happy that you made it to the end. So if you would like more information and different principles that I talk about weekly, you can go to my website, www.pretty, that's pretty with an I, universe.com. I will post it below. Always remember, always have